Hey, my Aquarius, how are you guys? I am here to bring you your remaining January. How are you doing? Clarity. This will be for love, career, home. How you're doing, clarity. This is clarity on how you're doing. Uh, in general, what's coming. Just kind of see how your future's looking. Your love relationships, your career, your home. All right, we're just going to kind of look at overall how you're feeling as well. First, I want to say thank you for joining me. My name is Kristen. I am a metaphysical healer and a psychic guide. For those of you who are new to my channel, please subscribe, like, and share. Hit the notification button so I can reach you on the next video. And I appreciate you allowing me to guide you in your journey. I love what I do for you. First, I'll take a second to show you. I bring my home energy into this, into these readings very much so. I live in a very powerful area. I bring a lot of energy and power from this place, and I do like to give a quick visual for my readings. Going forward, I will probably start the readings with these, but just so you kind of have an idea. Crestone is a super duper powerful place. There's a lot of information on Google and YouTube. There's some videos on the history here, but this is super intense energy. Okay, so use it as you'd like. But I do discern that you use positivity as much as possible. It's extremely powerful. So I find it very important to tie you into that energy directly. And for those of you who are super sensitive, you'll feel it right away. Others of you who might have a little bit of a wall up against that, just all you got to do is stay positive. But please use the energy because it can do some amazing things and manifestations for you. With that said, I ask that you turn down the dial of all of that noise in your head, the chatter, the talking, the calculations, all of the words and the repetition. Okay, let all that go. Too much thinking can cloud your reality. Okay, I need you to instead get connected with your senses, feel out our ideas and what we're thinking about, because our reality is a manifestation of our ideas. Okay, so when we feel our ideas, we manifest them. So be positive and let's bring some freaking dreams to light here, okay? This is a general reading, so please, take what fits and leave what doesn't. For those of you who do like my approach, my information is below. I do offer additional services. I have personal readings. I do have a special going on for the remainder of January. It's $20 for 40 minutes. And I offer long distance Reiki and guidance for crystal children. So that information is down there also, okay? Again, thank you so much for joining me. I will be pulling 22 cards from the major arcana to help clarify what we are going to be looking at overall. And then I will also pull 21 cards from the regular deck to cover those areas that I mentioned. Okay, let's get these shuffled here. All right, guys, how is the new year treating you? My daughter's an Aquarius, and she's been. I'm Aquarius. I'm a Capricorn Aquarius cusp as well. I'm more Aquarius than I am Capricorn actually. But there's definitely been a lot of clarity coming in for her with relationships, especially with her friendships. And for me, there's been a lot, especially in January, clarification on things that were cycling out at the end of 2018. There was definitely some clarification that has happened in January. However, I'm just now implementing some of that, but that clarity and that confidence and that knowledge of what kind of to do next has been extremely helpful. For those of you who have not received that yet, I do see it coming in for you. Okay, so I will pull these in sections and place them up so you can see them. So just bear with me while I have a new spread that I'm using. I really enjoy it. There's a lot of clarity. It's very direct. I don't use reversals. I feel like the cards give very direct information the way that I read the information. And if you need a meaning that is similar to a reversal, I will receive it that way. Okay. All right. I ask spirits and guides for clarity, my Aquarius for January, and what they need to know on how they're doing, anything that will provide them clarity and positivity in whatever it is that they are working towards. Got some cups going on. You have got some cups going on. You got some money on your mind. When do you not have money on your mind? You're always looking to be the star of the show. Lots of happenings. All right. And this could be for January that's already happened. This could be for a portion going into February. Okay, so don't rely too heavily on the time frame that I gave you. But this is just in general what the universe needs to tell you from my perspective, okay? All right. Oops, we need one more. Ooh. Okay. Overall energy on how you are feeling, okay? The Magician. So you are very positive and optimistic. You are thinking a lot about your home life, your personal overall wellness and abundance, what you're bringing in, how that's applying to your life. The Ace of Wands, you're evaluating things that are coming in and deciding how you feel about them, how they're going to affect your life. And you got a lot of options coming in. Excuse me. Some communication. There's some communication happening. You are feeling very optimistic and having a lot of options to... For some of you, I feel like you have a lot of emotions going on in some different directions, and that's what you're feeling. You're feeling a little bit overwhelmed because you have a lot of things turning right now, but they're positive. You're all in contemplation. You know, it's been a month of January for me. It feels like it's all about finalizing exactly what you're going to do for the year. And the Magician is manifesting exactly what you want. And you have all kinds of things that you're thinking about that you want to do right now. So let's see how that plays out in the rest of your reading here. So we will start with love. So the Page of Swords, the Chariot, the Knight of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. So I feel like you guys were waiting for some information to come through, and it did, and it wasn't exactly what you wanted to hear regarding love. Yeah, there's some changes going on. You got the Tower card in the Major Arcana section for your love. Okay, this is currently what you are feeling or what is coming about here, okay? Your Influence card for some of you is communication coming in. It could have just been surprising communication, not necessarily disappointing communication. It just could have been something different than you expected. Whoops. But it left you feeling a little bit not too sure on how to feel about the situation, on where that leaves you. You feel a little bit like you're kind of on the outskirts of the situation a little bit. For others of you, I feel that you are waiting for information to come in, and you are worried about that. You're worried that either it's not coming, that there's this delay, that there might be some secret stuff going on. You've got the Emperor in your central theme, your kind of overall reaction and feeling to the situation. You are wanting stability out of this relationship. You're feeling like this delay is it's just causing you a little bit of stress, okay? It's just a little bit of delay. You're really wanting that stability. You're wanting to see that information come in so that you can take your emotions to the next step and not worry so much about it. I do feel that these are positive changes happening for you. Okay, just pushing you in the right direction. And yes, there's a little bit of fiery, unsure energies going on here. But you are tough cookies. Super tough when it comes to this stuff. So overall, this is feeling like it's bringing you some clarity so that you can have that independent stability. Okay, maybe this is for some of you, this is an ending to a situation. You're getting information that is bringing that final, okay, well, that's what I needed to know to move forward. And now you're like, oh my gosh, I actually feel better about this situation. I feel in control. Okay, I won't look too much farther into that. I feel like this is an energy that's kind of an ongoing deal. So we'll continue to look further into that in your love readings. Okay. So as far as your home energy, cards are flying around all over the place. Six of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. Give me just a second. If you're currently in this position of I'm letting this relationship situation go, I'm focusing on my family, and I am feeling extremely independent in the situation and in control of your finances, you've got positive, you've got this optimism about you, and it's all karmic, right? So this is, you're feeling like all of that personal strength that you've had to pull out of yourself, you're finally feeling an ease of that independence within yourself, and you're able to really look at the bigger picture and see that it's not always about the struggle, right? We have to eliminate things that don't serve us so that we can eliminate the struggle and keep our independence in the things that serve us. For others of you, I feel like there's a feminine energy that is coming in to assist you while you either handle, I feel like for some of you, you have a job change coming, and you've got maybe a mother figure, an aunt, an older friend, sister maybe that's coming in to help support the family so that you can fix a temporary financial difficulty that you are going through. And that's going to bring you a positive outcome, okay? That support is going to really help you to be able to focus on what you need to, if it has to do with the job. But I really feel like for a lot of you guys, this has to do with just kind of coming into your own and letting go of that fear of needing somebody to come in to help you in this situation, okay? We don't always need to access outsourced strength when we have so much we can gain from ourselves. Okay. That's what I've got for that. I hope that helped as far as your home section. And as I get more things that come through, I will share them, okay? Sometimes I get stuff at the end that kind of ties it all together as well. And regarding your career, you've got the Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Star card, and the Four of Wands. So this is in your work here. And again, I feel like You've got something coming in that's going to offer some changes, some healing for you, for your family. Perhaps it's going to bring you an opportunity to have a little bit more time or money. If you're changing careers, you might be gaining some more personal time, even though some of you might be taking a little less pay to do that. It's bringing you more satisfaction, and you're getting to do the thing you've always wanted to do. I feel like for some of you, this is a healing profession. And you've been really really thinking a lot about how you want to go about this. And I feel for some of you, this is something you've kind of thought about doing in the past, and you were just a little bit fearful of it, but it's something you've always wanted to do. Like, I'm getting healing. I'm getting counseling, really anything in that field. Anything in that department is healing in one way or another. You've also got the Star card in your immediate future for what's coming, matched with the Sun. It's beautiful. This shows optimism, it shows positivity, it shows positive growth, it shows growth in the right direction, it shows wishes coming true. This is immediate, so I'd say by the end of January or into February, you're going to start seeing some clarity coming in on a direction that's going to allow you to do that. If not, you already know, and you just haven't taken that step. Sometimes that's scary to do that, especially if it's a change, a huge change in an industry, or something that will change a schedule or a dynamic of a family, your own personal day-to-day dynamic that you work really hard to have and you want to stick to it. Okay. Yeah, that looks really good. It's very positive. You're in thought about it, but it's moving forward, and it's moving you into a direction of opportunity, a direction of allowing you to do more, see more, feel more, be at peace, feel an abundance in an entirely different way, but brings your family together. Okay, I feel like you're cutting your hours back on whatever you are choosing to do to spend more of that time with your family. Okay, and as far as in the future here, you have 8 of Swords, the 5 of Wands. You're a little tense about some conflict. I feel like it's internal conflict. And it's internal conflict about choices. How you can best bring balance into yourself, to your family, to bring this manifestation to life. What you need to know from the universe at this point is that there are major changes coming, a major change in either beliefs, career. I feel beliefs. I feel there's an aha moment to where you say, I don't have to struggle to get what I want, to feel happy about my future, to feel happy about the path that I choose career-wise. The universe is saying that although you're having this internal battle of what to do, because all you know is you want the best case scenario over the situation. You're totally open to new perspective, but you want it to be in the best interest of your family. So you start out feeling that fear, that anxiety of the situation. You're stuck kind of in that mode. Perhaps it was letting out some frustration that was causing some conflict around you that wasn't necessary, but it was happening just because of this internal conflict. Perhaps you were kind of masking the situation in some way or another. Yeah. Balance is a really big thing for you right now. The Hangman, the Two of Pentacles, the Fool is injustice. These are balance. The Fool is taking the unexpected change in stride. That's what the universe is. This is in your, what's important for you to know now. Take it in stride. Go with the flow. Keep your positivity. As long as you are positive about your finances, your home, the direction you're going in any aspect of your life, as long as you are positive, and positive is such a general word to say. Like, what does that even mean, right? But I mean, it's pretty straightforward, but even that worry deep down inside has to be acknowledged and let go of, because it is bringing some further delay the more we do that. The Sun, the Star, and Justice. Great things are coming. Stay balanced. That is what I'm getting for you. Stay balanced. Stay in the moment of change. When change is happening, don't get hung up in the, what do I do? What's best? What do I do? What's best? What feels good is best. What feels right, what serves you, what lets you just take a deep breath and relax, even if it's different than what you're used to. The universe is saying that's where we're going here. Different. What you want to have happen, balance. This is what you want. You feel it. Go out there and have some fun. Have a different approach. Have a new look on life. Okay? The Fool. New look on life. Stay balanced. New look on life. I love it. Overall, yes, you've got some stuff. Your emotions are running in some different areas here, but you are processing through them beautifully. And the universe has got your back more than enough. Okay? All right, guys. I will see you next time. I hope that resonated. All right, have a good one, guys.